Hey everyone, welcome back to Poplar Preparedness. This is another Pittsburgh food shortage update. We're going to be going through the stores here in Pittsburgh, what I'm seeing on the store shelves and what I'm not seeing on the store shelves in particular. Things seem to be relatively okay, but they seem to be moving in the wrong direction again. There are some growing holes again and in some unusual products, so you're going to want to see those. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the pictures and you can see what I'm talking about. Right, folks, as you can see here, we're at Aldi, and as you can see on the left there, behind this rack of eggs, there is another rack of eggs behind that. But oh, look at that price, $2.14. I remember not too long ago, I was looking at a buck something, low $1 plus for eggs, and that price has doubled. We're going to see a little bit more of this where things are in stock, but the prices have gone up so dramatically, it explains why it's still in stock. Milk is in stock, but once again, prices are up significantly. A lot of the dairy is in stock. It's a little thin, but it's at least there. Sour cream, cream cheese, yogurts. Yogurt selection is down a bit. Canned goods didn't look too horrible, actually. But there's the chicken section. Chicken section is pretty horrible. Still, there's one package of chicken breasts, and that's it. Frozen chicken breast is not there, and chicken selection is down significantly. Potato selection is down to 3 options, and one of those options has only a couple packages left there. This was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Lettuce at the Wally World was looking half decent. I wasn't able to get back a little further for the shop because they were restocking, and I was doing it super discreetly. Potato section was kind of fogged up, but there were still significant holes, but there were potatoes. So you might not get the kind that you want, but there was plenty of frozen potatoes there. You just might have to get something different. Coffee, on the other hand, coffee stocks are down significantly. That is very low. I haven't really seen coffee that low before. Also with powdered creamers, similar kind of thing. I haven't seen coffee creamers down like this for quite a while. I don't know what's up with that. Could be just a restocking issue. We'll see if that kind of follows through in coming weeks and such. Let me know what you guys are seeing on coffee creamer and coffee out there. I have heard some rumblings from you guys about coffee being hit or miss in some places. Rice, noticeably rice is a lot more smaller bags, but the bigger bags seem to be more scarce. So again, rice is available. You might not get the size or the quality that you want, but it is there. Olives continue to get scarcer, and we're showing more and more of these canned olives, like metal canned olives. I'm not used to seeing those kind. They used to just have mostly green and then just a couple little black olives, but they're having more black olives out there. It looks like, once again, they're just scrambling to grab inventory, and they're starting to put new brands on their shelves in order to kind of make up for their lack. I'm also starting to see, I'll bring it up later, basically that Great Value brand is starting to jack up prices in some places where it can actually be more expensive to get the Great Value brand than to get one of the name brands, which is odd. But they're having a hard time keeping GV on the shelf. Okay, pickle section, pretty thin, but again, most items are still there with a couple, I don't know what it looked like at the end of the evening, if it was all wiped out or not, but this vinegar section does not look promising. There's vinegar there, but not all that much. Mayo, honestly, mayo has continued to look like this for the past long time. I mean, it's been like this for like 5-6 months. Mayo has just been kind of like sort of in stock, but like sort of having problems. Mustard is getting thinner and thinner. because of the mustard shortage out there, possibly. But, do what you can. Now, this was interesting. Great value regular cans of green beans gone. That's what that whole bottom shelf was. It was like stacks upon stacks, huge amounts of green beans. And they're not there anymore. Just gone. It's a pretty noticeable hole. Okay, the canned meat section. Still got the canned chicken in stock. Prices are going up rapidly on that. Very rapidly. Other meats are looking, everything's in stock. Spam has noticeably thinned. It used to take up that whole top shelf in the last couple weeks, but now it's down to a much smaller section. I don't know if that's because they got other stuff in, but notice the stuff that they're hiding on that top shelf there. Oh, look, that's where all the canned corned beef went. Yeah, that didn't used to be up there. That used to be down at eye level and prime real estate there on that middle shelf. That's where the beef used to be, and Spam used to be down there. All the expensive stuff used to be down there, and it's been migrating upward as if they're trying to keep it away from people. Generic canned tuna, gone. Okay, there's 4 cans left, folks. You better hurry in. But as you can see, pretty much wiped out. People are being forced into either buying the more expensive name brand stuff or going without. And that's what we're looking at here, folks. People are migrating to the generics in order to kind of compensate for the price increases. But the generics are being hit hard, really hard. Ramen Noodle, noticeably depleted. Not at crisis levels yet, but like I say, that is my barometer of panic. When people panic, they immediately start buying up bundles of ramen noodles. I don't know if they actually eat them after they buy them, but that's what they seem to buy up. Maybe it's to keep the kids happy. I don't know. Pasta section, holes, noticeable hole up in the generic elbows, but others, there's pasta there. But once again, what did it look like at the end of the day? I don't know. Pasta sauce section is looking seriously thin. A lot of holes there. A lot of holes. Folks, if you want pasta and pasta sauce, at least in this area, you might want to grab it. Sugar looked really good. There was just tons of sugar everywhere. But flour's looking a little thin. That's just where that is. Cooking oil, present, but looking thinner. We're seeing that the shortages kind of spreading a little bit here to other products, but generally speaking, it is in stock still. Prices are through the roof, of course. Gallon jugs of water have disappeared significantly. They had 4 pallets there. Now they have 2 half pallets there. Hopefully they get another restock coming in, but we'll see coming up whether that's a thing or not. I can't say this, and I've been wanting to sort of say something along this lines for a while, but it just feels like the cheese sections, the fresh cheese sections are starting to get thinner. But I haven't ever really been able to get like a picture to kind of capture that feeling. So I'm going to throw that out to you guys. Are you seeing fresh cheese shortages? Because it's like every time I look at it, it just looks kind of down, but not enough for me to say anything about it. So I've been kind of watching it and waiting for it to get bad, but it hasn't gotten to the point where they just don't have it, either at Aldi or at Wally World or wherever else. Walmart seems to be doing pretty good on that still. Milk is present. Prices are up. It's in stock. Eggs are in stock. That they look pretty good, actually. So prices are up once again. Cream cheese is back in stock. It's not full by any means, but it's not empty anymore. So, there's boxes of Nufata or whatever it is, and regular cream cheese, generics, Philadelphia cream cheese, tubs. So there's that. I did take a quick detour around the cleaning section, and we had been having issues with bleach. But bleach seemed to be, I mean, it's kind of not a shortage, but it's not where it should be. So, but wow, look at this. Hey, if you need canned cat food, you should come to Pittsburgh, because look at this. We got all this canned cat food. I mean, it's not up to like pre-cough levels, but I mean, it's better than I've seen it in a very long time. Folks, remember back when we started first having shortages and the lunch meat section just looked like this? Well, it's looking like this again. I don't have any reasons for that, but just noticed it. Noticed it, and I saw it on a previous trip too, so it's not just like a one-off, but chicken breasts. Hey, look, they got chicken breasts for $3 a pound. Who wants chicken breasts for $3 a pound? Not me. Yikes. $3 a pound. No wonder they have it in stock. Everyone's looking at that and going, nope. Nope. $3 a pound. Yikes. Beef section is stocked too, but it's like $6, $7 a pound for beef. Yeah, at that price, we're all going to become vegetarians, aren't we? All right, this is over at Sam's Club. Pretty well stocked at Sam's Club, but the meat section was a little thin. Here's the pasta section. They have the 3-pack of different kinds of pasta over there on the right, the Barilla, and then they have spaghetti noodles, and that's it. That's there's some egg noodles over there on the right, but other than that, that's all the pasta they got. Nobody seems to be able to take flour and form it into pasta. The machines are tapped out or something. Here's the rice section. They've moved it off to the side for some reason. There's a pallet of jasmine rice over there in bags, which is more than I've seen in a while. They have the minute rice still, and then whatever this other thing is, this little bag of rice substances. And cooking oil, notice limit 5 per member, but 5 gallons of cooking oil, well, that's still quite a bit, actually. Flour seems to be relatively well stocked over here. Can't really complain about that. That's where it should be. And that's what I got for you folks. Please do keep your reports coming in of what you guys are seeing elsewhere. And there will be another video this afternoon looking at what's going on in the country of Pakistan, which is very, very troubling. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Steve Poplar,